Hey there, it's Brian and Andrew here for IGN at PAX West, and we both got to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. How do you feel about this?
I really like it.
Yeah.
I don't think I expected to. I actually am not like crazy familiar with the Xenoblade franchise. Like I played a little bit on Wii, I played a little bit on 3DS. Haven't played the Wii U one, but this one took me totally by surprise. I'm actually super into it.
Yeah, so I got to play it in Gamescom, and you got to play it here at PAX, and I think the interesting thing is the way both of us played sort of differently. I was a lot more exploration-based. I was trying to avoid combat because I figured out very early on that combat in that game is it's a thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole big thing.
It's like a ballet.
Yeah.
Like basically like when you look at like 10 seconds of video of this game, it's super intimidating because there's UI everywhere. It's like super busy, and you basically have meters in all four corners of the screen. And essentially you're trying to get all those meters to fill at the same time, I guess is your basic goal. So it's like in the bottom left, you have your kind of party members that you can swap between. And then in the bottom right, it's the skills that they can use. And then in the top right, it's chaining together those skills to do certain like elemental damage.
And the top left is their health.
Top left is like this weird like utility meter where it's like it can be used to like revive people, it can be used to recover health, or it can, if you have all three filled, it can be used to like break an enemy's resistance basically.
And now throughout this, there's prompts that appear on screen in the center.
Yep.
So on top of like your eyes darting from every corner, literally, you're also watching the center. Now every now and then you'll see sort of like this prompt to hit the button, to hit the A button or something like that.
Yep.
But sometimes you don't want to do that immediately.
Yep.
You actually want to hold on to it because you're saving up this sort of skill tree in the upper right.
Yeah, and you're also like, so in the bottom right, you have these this like skill meter that's charging from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and like if you use it when it's maxed out, you do so much more damage, like exponentially more damage, but you have to wait longer.
Yeah,
so,
and you're tempted to push it earlier than that,
Totally
and it's like right there in the middle of the screen. It's like pulsing on the screen,
Yep.
and you're like, I want to hit that button, but I just can't.
Yeah,
so
I think
you wait,
described
you
it as
hold
like
out.
a piece of cake in front of you that you can't
Yeah,
eat.
like you know, that's very hard for me is to resist a beautiful piece of cake. So I think what's really cool about this game is that first of all, it's gorgeous. The music is fantastic. It's just epic. Is a very like sort of easy word to throw around with video games, but this one decidedly is.
Yeah, especially like after Breath of the Wild, it feels like another like gigantic game to just get lost in for like 200 hours.
Yeah, and so when I played at Gamescom, I played on a 4K television. It looked really good, but you got to play it in handheld mode for a bit today, and it doesn't lose anything.
No,
like, right?
totally not. It was running just as well. Like I didn't notice any like frame rate differences or anything like that. And it's also like, it never gets old having a game like this on Switch.
Right.
Like having it in the palm of my hand is just every single time is still exciting.
Do you think it's going to hit the release date?
I hope so. I mean, they haven't really been specific yet. It's coming this year, which blows my mind because there's not that much of the year left. Like we're in what, early September right now.
I know.
So
There's that window is getting smaller and smaller. It feels polished. It feels like it's there to go. But I mean, this is going to be 100, 200 hour game. So who knows how much of it we haven't seen yet. Maybe the rest of the world is a big mess. They're working on it.
That's a fair point.
I hope not.
We saw like one little area inside of so like there are these gigantic things called Titans. We were basically inside of one.
Yeah.
So we haven't really seen like the rest of the world outside of it, I guess. We saw like
really
one
gorgeous
town
in there too. There's like a weather system where these like sort of pink embers are falling from these trees everywhere.
It's like cherry blossoms falling from the sky.
Day night is happening inside this. You're like in a belly of an animal that has a weather system.
Yeah.
I won't ask any questions about it. It works out. It's fine. It's fun. So that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We both got to play it, and we both really like it, and we both really hope it comes this year. So that's 2 people plus a whole bunch more in the comments that really want this game to happen. So Nintendo, that's all you need, right? Just us really cheering it on. For more at PAX right here, we'll be here all week long and all weekend long, and Goldfarb and I are going to make 1,000 more videos.
Yay.
So keep watching.